It's time for Who Wrote That Comment? It's Oliver. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, sometimes it sucks, but it's okay. It'll all work out. All right, I'm here. AA. I got ETHEREALDROLY with us as well. And, well, we're going to do the new legacy content thing, and we're going to show you, like, the best possible way to beat it. What we're going to do in this one is the magic one. There's a physical one as well. If you guys want to see a video on the physical one, let me know. But before I start this off, I want to say, like the video, subscribe, turn notifications on. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick little summon here. Lucky and Yuno are two... they're two meta units. It's kind of funny because I just recorded all this and my microphone wasn't working, so I'm just re-recording this, so if Ethereal starts laughing, that's why. But yeah, Lucky and Yuno, two units that you need. We got Nezuko, Bakugo, Ichigo, Tanjiro, Speed Cart, Tanjiro, Naruto, Usopp, Johnny. Nice, nothing. While the rates are up for the mythicals, guys, I do have to say I've wasted a lot of gems on this update. And I was not able to get myself an Asta, if that says anything for you guys. Anyways, the new legacy content is really cool. It's a great idea. I like the idea of putting elementals in the game. What was the game? All Anime World Tower Defense or something like that? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
They did that too, but I think they implemented it a little too early. And then people just didn't understand the whole way that it worked. So I'm hoping that AA finds a way to implement this in a way that everyone can understand. Right now they made it simple between magic and attack. And this is only for later stages, I believe, too. It doesn't really apply to the early stages, right? I actually haven't tested that.
Yeah. And anything before this update is not affected.
Okay, well, that's cool to know. So, why are we going to do these? Why do you want to do legacy mode? Because you're going to want to create these relics right here. These relics, you guys can see, are very expensive to get. So, you're going to want to keep doing these. What I'll do real quick is I'll get another one of these. I just did this like in the last recording. It kind of sucked. Anyways, another amplifying codex. We're going to craft that. They did like make these a lot easier to grind for, thankfully, because I spent so many hours the other day grinding for these. As you guys can see, I already have two of these amplifying codexes. Let's go ahead and equip this other one to another unit that I have. Let's see, who's a magic user that I want to use? Noelle. How about Noelle? Ah, she's not awakened. How about my Negumi? Okay, so when you're gonna do this specific legacy raid, you're going to want to bring specifically magic units. Why am I going to do the raid other than relics, by the way, is because in order for you to evolve your units, you have to do these raids. Like, watch. I want to evolve my Lucy, right? I called her Lucy again, and then Noelle. I want to evolve Noelle, but I need to get these cursed magic stones, which it says right here, obtained from the Kingdom Legend Stage 2 sealed threat. So I need to do that. I've already done the one quite a few times, so I have enough for that right there. But stage 2 is what I need to start doing, and then I will be able to evolve her. And then, like you guys saw, we'll be able to get our what are they called? Relics. So that's why you're going to want to do this. Make sure you guys get your free stuff from the gold shop here if you have a ton of gold. Anyways, let's go ahead and equip our fully magic team. Yes, you have to have a fully magic team if you're going to want to do this. So first of all, I'll start with Bulma. She's kind of the unit you need to bring. The strongest magic user is still Gojo, especially unique Gojo. So we're going to bring unique Gojo with us. Yuno magic is the best air hitter for magic that I currently have. I do have Nerorum, who's unique. And although he's really good, he is still like not my best because of the stage conditions, right? So I can't really bring Nerorum with me. And then we're also gonna bring who else did I say? Negumi, because he's a magic user. We'll go ahead and bring Wendy because Wendy is the new Erwin. So I'm assuming they're gonna give her a skin in the future. Oh, this is creepy. Do you see this?
Kind of creepy, yeah.
Why does she look so... Why? Oh my gosh. And she has Reaper on her. Oh, this is... I literally rolled this passive. I won. One singular passive, guys. And I got Reaper on her. Okay. And then last but not least, we need another magic user that we can bring with us. There's quite a ton.
Yuta is one.
Who is?
Utah.
Utah is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if he is, that's insane. All right, Utah is a magic user, so I'm not gonna bring Utah because Utah's extremely expensive, and I already have Gojo that I gotta max out, and Yuno. But what I will bring is my probably my Noelle, just because I'll bring her. Actually, what's better is if you guys bring a unit that like you can just level up, because I obviously will do a ton of damage with just Gojo alone, and Yuno and Megumi, so I'm not really worried about damage. I'll go ahead and bring Moryu to level him up. But this is how you find the stage over here. Enter this. Top right corner, it says Legend Stages. Stages 1 and 2. So I've done stage 1 21 times already. I still don't have everything I need to craft those relics, which is kind of crazy. And then stage 2. So let's go ahead and select stage 2. Recommended units are magic units, and then Ethereal's also bringing his magic units with his Gojo. His Uryu's like physical, right?
Yep.
The only reason you want to bring like someone like Uryu and level him up is for shield breaks, honestly. Like I could bring Crush, but we're just having him bring Uryu. It kind of helps it so that I can do the damage and he can kind of just focus on shield breaking. But yeah, we'll be right back.
I want Yami.
Yami?
Yeah, because his passive, it ignores shields.
Yeah, so that's what I don't like about Yami. I wish Yami broke shields instead of ignoring shields. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kind of makes it like a very bad version of Crush. And Crush is full AoE too, which makes him really good. Really good. It's just that shields aren't really that much of an issue on these stages here. Anyways, this is where you start off. You're gonna run all the way over here. Just go ahead and click yeah. Follow the path really, and then it'll lead you guys off to the start over here. They have a lot of health. The more people you do this with, the harder it is to do this, guys. Just FYI when you are doing this, okay? So just know that just because your friends want to join you, sometimes it's better if your friends don't join you, if that makes any sense. Like Ethereal can solo this himself.
You're funny.
You can't?
Probably not. No.
You can with Gojo. Ethereal can solo this himself, but like now that I'm with him, he's gonna need me to carry my weight as well, if that makes any sense. So it's a very difficult stage, guys, is what I'm saying. If you're gonna do this, make sure you guys are somewhat strong. But like I have my unique units, so at the start, this isn't the hardest thing in the world, but it will get a lot more difficult. Like look, he's placing Uryu down to break shields, because then I can just go ahead and place a Gojo down. I can go ahead and in just a second, I can time stop, and then all these units are just gonna start dying, and we're just gonna start doing a lot better like this. So that's kind of the strategy. Have someone bring shield breaking units, but making sure that you're bringing magic units to do this dungeon specifically. If you're gonna do the other one, obviously you're gonna want to bring the other one. I messed up. You know why?
Why?
The ultimate unit that you should bring in this game mode is Torona, if you have her.
Oh, is she magic?
She's magic and she slows.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna start placing Yuno here. Yuno does multi-hits, which like obviously is huge. It's just gonna mean you guys can like do so much more damage. I think ideally I move this guy and put him here now, because now he's closer up front. Yeah, there we go. And then things should start dying soon. That guy's kind of scaring me because he got away. But we should be okay for the time being. I really should have dropped Corona, thinking about it now. It gets a lot more difficult like this. Oh, is he still hitting him? Anyways, we're doing fine. I'm not really too worried. As soon as I can get Gojo to do Reversal Red, for example, these aren't really going to be that much of a challenge for us anymore.
Oh yeah, how's Wendy's range?
Wendy's range, I guess I can put her down. Oh, she does attack too, so that's good. She has 1800 damage, but it's only every 15 seconds.
10 range, okay.
So 10 range is okay, like you said. I'm gonna put Moryu down and just have him. Actually, no, I'll place him here, and he can just kind of just destroy everyone that gets through. I'm gonna focus on Gojo right now, and now he has Universal Red. And honestly, after we made it through those first couple stages, I'm not really worried anymore. But watch, look at this Wendy, ready? Gojo's at 41,000 damage, and now I'm gonna use her Sky enchantment, which is the new buff. He gains 30% extra
30%.
damage. Yeah.
That is, sniper on Wendy's gonna be needed.
So he's doing an extra 30% damage. It doesn't visually show up on your units because it's not boosting his actual damage. It's boosting his magic damage, if that makes any sense. So unfortunately, you don't get to see anymore how much damage your units are doing like it used to with Erwin. But if we do the quick simple math, if 10% is 4,000, that's an extra 12,000 damage boost for my Gojo. You know, like, that's an insane boost, and it's every 30 seconds. So you're going to want to bring a Wendy with you if you're running with some friends. She's, like, very good, actually. It's stronger than Erwin. And if Etheria were to use his Erwin boost right now, it actually wouldn't do anything for us. So, just fun fact if you're trying to do this, like, magic game mode thing. Anyways, we're going to keep going. As you guys can see, we're not going to struggle much at all. I can just keep powering up my Gojo. And of course, I have him unique, but Etheria also has a Gojo. And if he were to place his Gojos down and start powering them up, he really wouldn't struggle too much with this if he was doing it on his own. It's just because, like I said, with multiple people, it gets, like, exponentially harder. So, yeah, we'll be right back. You guys can do a quick little time lapse and see how we, like, continue this. Alright, you guys can see we're not really struggling much. I maxed out a singular Yuno. It's really expensive to max out Yuno, but look at him. Every 8.8 seconds, 83,000 damage. 10% of that is like 8,000, so another 24,000 with the boost. That goes insane. Yuno's doing 100,000 damage, and you can place a total of 4 of him. He does 100,000 damage per hit. With a boost, of course. This unit's insane. And then if you guys brought Sakura too, for example, if someone was bored and they wanted to just boost everyone's damage, Sakura would boost everyone by an extra like 10% too. I think she works for both, by the way. Both physical and magic. So it actually like boosts your damage.
Yeah, that would stack them. That's nuts.
So it's really important, like I guess if you want to bring Sakura, but we're doing this pretty easy. Obviously, like what is it, a little caveat or whatever the word is, I'm insanely strong. There's no denying that, you know, but it's still very possible to do. Even if like someone else like ethereal strength was trying to do this, it would be fine. It would be doable. The only thing maybe you'd have to change is you want to set up over here in this area initially, you know, at the start of the game, and then move your way up as you progress. Or you can just fight it all over there. You know, there's no problem in fighting it a little bit later on. It's not like you're losing rewards. It's not like you're not going to do the damage. It's just a matter of how quick you do it. And honestly, I'd rather finish it than get to wave 15 and lose, right? So, yeah. Anyways, you guys are going to see the rewards in just a second. I'll be right back. And that's it. This is it. Sealed Zagrod. Be careful. He's actually kind of strong, just FYI. So just be ready to actually like pay attention and fight him. Let's go ahead and use our unlimited void real quick. We're going to obliterate him in one shot with Gojo. And boom.
2 cursed magic stones. Hey, I'll take it.
So the difference, if they were wanting to point out, the difference between this one and the other one is that you get the demonic skulls, which are only obtained from this quest, and then the stone over there on the bottom right corner, the red ones. So you get the red ones from doing the second stage and the yellows from doing the first stage. Hope you guys like this though. If you do, make sure to like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Reese's Bye!